They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Cook again. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, Cook.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second and 2.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Greenfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Greenfield, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Richardson. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
In motion left, Godwin. Here's a tap forward by Richardson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll run with Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. They're going to try and run. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Greenfield. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears of the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3,